guys, I'm Alvin Maristella from Tarlac City. And before we start this video vlog, we need to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Hi guys, ngayon pag-aralan naman natin kung ano nga ba ang media and or the cyber and the digital literacy. Dito included the media literacy. What media literacy is not challenge to media literacy, education, and digital literacy, social emotional literacy within digital literacy, digital natives of course, and the challenge to digital literacy education. Now, let's start. Media literacy encompasses the practice that allow people to access critical evaluation and create multiple media. Media literacy is not restricted to one medium because media literacy education which teaches students to apply critical thinking to media messages. Media literacy is important because media literacy is the ability to identify different types of media and understand the message they're sending. What media literacy is not? Combining cultural studies with critical pedagogy, we are argued to critical media literacy aims to expand the nation of literacy to include different forms of media, culture, information, and communication technologies and new media, as well as deepen the potential of literacy education to critically analyze the relation between media and audiences, information, and power. Challenge to media literacy education. The views towards technology inclusion may only change as a better practice for included it becomes standard. But the present moment, many federal and location grants exist to ease the financially burden. At the federal level, the grants include the Technology Literacy Challenge found the Start School program, as well as several grants related to teacher training from the National Science Foundation, which because their goals is to equip teachers with the skills to include technology instruction over a variety of disciplines, may also apply to skills needed for media literacy instructions. The founding needs of media literacy education is schemes to digital literacy. Digital literacy is a part of media literacy. They're both included into the idea of information literacy, which is the ability to effectively find, identify, evaluate, and use information. Digital literacy especially applies to media from the internet, smartphones, video games, and other non-traditional sources. Just as media literacy includes the ability to identify the media and it's a message to create media responsibility. Digital literacy includes both nouns and both skills and ethical obligations. Social emotional literacy within digital literacy refers to ability to understand and manage emotions, set and achieve a positive goals, feel and show empathy for others, and make responsible decisions. 39 educators and researchers increasingly recognize the importance of these abilities to learning in collaborative and social environment online or offline. Digital natives. Digital natives have a growth up with the internet access, depend heavily on mobile device, heavily consumed social networking service considered is fed to be among the most important characteristic of digital products and services, and multitask across device and between work and entertainment combine this characteristic by acquiring libraries and librarians to adapt services and programs to the new needs and expectations of digital natives. Challenge to digital literacy education. The internet is now the most common sources of political news for almost half of Americans, and social media is now primary source of news for those under. The process of how learning integrates with ICT are viewed from social, cultural, as well as constructionism, theoretical, and perspective. The concept of digital literacy is understood to be closely related to learning processes as social practices.
Diyan ka dito sa video na to. And don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you.